So, like I was saying, and I've said in the past, and I was going to share Johnny Mole on the right hand ping with Duck Birthmark. As I've said, and I've said in the past, one of these guys don't even know how to tell the difference in the mind out between a memory and a creation, and they don't have a 100% way to tell. Another thing is, if you were to implant people and doing an investigation and someone tipped them off, as these people were hinting at, some of these telepathy people, they were saying some of these guys could literally just sit there and make up shit in their mind all day if someone tipped them off. And if people are placing big emphasis on their mind outputs, um, they could be being misled, as these people could sit there and think negative thoughts all day and frame and think of all these negative things. And if you have no way to tell a difference between a memory and creation, you wouldn't know if they're creating or having memories. So that's a key point. So the fact that they don't know how to decipher between memory and creation can create a big deal. And then, if someone tips off someone that they're implanted, or tips off a community of people they're implanted, and they're just thinking of this and that and this and that. These investigators who have been trained to think this technology is infallible and blah, 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 could be misled. And then they're doing X, Y, and Z through their fraudulent punishment system based off of creations of other people, which can lead to harm of innocent people. God knows what they can believe if they're trained to think this technology is infallible and to believe anything they see in the mind output. Someone could pretend they know the Pope. Someone could pretend they came out of the Mother Mary's womb. And they'd be like, it was in his mind. It was a memory. I could tell, when they really can't. So that's something to consider. Think about all the potentials. But yeah, someone could literally tip off a community of people that they were implanted. And then these people could just start making up shit in their mind. If you have no way to tell the difference between creation and memory, that could lead to all sorts of headaches. Especially when these investigators are being trained to think this is infallible, and trained to think everything in the mind output is legitimate, and trained to think X, Y, and Z, and not even realizing the potential dangers of having people using technology and having access to punishment systems with poor analysis, and trained not to think, it seems like, and trained not to question the technology when this technology should be more than questioned. Praise Jesus.